Bob Hall. And now, Jay Leno.
Let me welcome you to the Tonight Show, where the... Thank you very much. Where the only Heidi we know is a little Swiss girl who lives high up in the Alps. Guess you know about that story, and it looks like there are more problems now for Heidi Fleiss, the alleged Beverly Hills madam. I guess at her arraignment the other day, when the bailiff tried to put the handcuffs on her, she demanded $1,500. Yeah. Now, this was on the news tonight. More and more stuff is coming out about this. This is a huge... See, I don't know how this is playing around the rest of the country, but here in Hollywood, people just going batty. It was on the news tonight that she was accused of grand theft last year, but the DA decided not to press charges. Gee, I wonder what made him change his mind, huh? But did you see her on TV getting arrested? Did you see her at the courthouse waving, smiling at the reporters? You get the feeling Heidi is really enjoying all this publicity, huh? In fact, her lawyer said today, even if she is found innocent, she plans to appeal. Yeah, so I don't know what that means. The ironic thing... Yeah. Here's the ironic thing about the whole case. You know, Heidi Fleiss is now the most famous person in Hollywood that nobody knows. Never saw her before, have no idea. And of course, supposedly, these, you know, big Hollywood actors are involved. Here's the sad part. They say this case could unravel some of Hollywood's longest marriages. Imagine that. I mean, almost 18 months down the drain for a lot of these couples. Let's see what's going on in Washington. President Clinton said today his new crime package will put 50,000 more police on the streets, as opposed to his economic package, which may put the rest of us on the streets. But other than that, certainly a good sign, certainly a good sign. And tomorrow, how about this? Tomorrow, President Clinton will be in Denver, where he will meet with the Pope. Pretty impressive. As you know, Bill Clinton is not Catholic, so he is not expected to get down on one knee and kiss his ring. Besides, he had to do that last week just to get Bob Kerrey to vote for his economic plan. Yeah, so I don't think you'll see that. Yeah, I don't think you'll see that. Well, it's interesting. Authorities say the biggest challenge he'll have while the Pope is in town is keeping him from mistakenly giving Al Gore last rites. You know, so let's see with that. Yeah. Let's see what... Let's see. In New York, Governor Mario Cuomo has signed a bill allowing politicians to insist that they be addressed by gender-neutral titles. You know what that means? Well, we already have gender-neutral titles for politicians. You know, crook, liar, thief, pinhead. You know. Those have no gender. There's no gender there at all. And how about this? We mentioned this a couple of times. 2 members of Congress got engaged last week on the floor of Congress. Boy, they got to be looking forward to that wedding reception, don't you think? This is probably the first time they'll be able to accept envelopes full of cash without worrying about hidden cameras. Yeah. And according to some reports, the PLO is running out of funds and needs to raise money. Well, sure. Well, you're going to run out of money when you blow up all your rental cars. What do you expect? What else is going to happen there? Apparently a PLO guy up there. How are you doing? Another interesting fact, a new survey by Executive Magazine reports that 51% of people daydream on the job. Of course, in this economy, the other 49% are daydreaming about just having a job. Which probably thank you very much. And we may be some jobs opening up sooner than we think. Will Rimshot for food. And up in San Francisco, how about this? 5,000 statisticians, I said it correctly too, statisticians, I can say it all day. 5,000 statisticians are getting together for a big convention. 5,000, boy. How would you like to have the pocket protector concession at that little thing? Oh, boy, oh, making plenty of dough. Another interesting fact, Red Book magazine reports this month, 36% of women say the most difficult thing about sleeping with a man is his snoring. And 14% say it's the guy taking the blankets. Here's how you solve that problem. You buy an extra blanket and cover his head with it. See, that'll work. Very simple. There are simple solutions to all this. Anybody been watching this big meteor shower that's supposed to take place this week? Do you know about it? It's supposed to be tonight, right? Or today? Or, huh? It hasn't happened already, right? No, okay. 9 o'clock tonight, is that what it is? Are you going to watch for it? Well, see, if you can't make it or you miss it, here's how you have your own meteor shower at home. This is very inexpensive, a lot of fun. Take some aluminum foil, wrap it around some silverware, put it in the microwave, and hit high, okay? Boy, believe me, you'll have... like the Northern Lights. And the Mattel Corporation coming under some criticism. They've got this new Native American Barbie doll. Have you seen this thing? Native American Barbie doll. It's supposed to be pretty realistic. In fact, the dream house is portable, so it can easily be moved when the pale-faced Barbie kicks her and her people off the land. What, you got Custer's people here tonight? What is that? Do a pro-Indian joke? You get booed? Man. And finally, how many people know those little candy, Hershey's Kisses, you know those? Well, that was the first one, Hershey's Kisses. Now they're coming out with Hershey's Hugs. You know, I think they better stop right there. I don't even want to know what they're working on next, okay? Just leave it right there. Leave it right there. Okay, good show tonight, you guys. From Saturday Night Live, Rob Schneider is here. The Schneid Master. The Schneid Man. Very funny comedian. A lot of comedy tonight on the program. Good comedy show tonight. Gentlemen, been with us before. Mark Pitta is here. Yes. And a fine, fine singer who also a terrific actor. He's one of these guys you go, oh, that guy. I know that guy. Ronnie Cox is here as well. And Ed Hall. Ed Hall, what time is it?
Well, Jay, it's time to take a wild guess.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Take a Wild Guess, the game where geniuses and morons have an equal shot at winning. Let's get right to this now. Ladies and gentlemen, now, a lot of people think the young people of today are uninformed. They have no idea what's going on because all they do is sit around and watch MTV all day. Tonight, we'll see if that's true. Can we have a younger person? You're a younger person. Hi, how are you? Can we talk to you? Hi, what's your name?
Terry.
Terry, how old are you?
22.
22. Perfect age. What do you do?
I just graduated from UCLA.
You just graduated from UCLA, so you shouldn't have to do anything ever again, really. What was your major?
History.
Oh, history. So maybe it'll repeat itself and you make a killing next time around. What do you want to do?
Teach.
Oh, teach history?
No, I want to teach elementary school, but I guess that'll include history.
Oh, that would include some history. Okay. All right. We're going to test your knowledge of current events. We have 3 questions for you. Look at the studio monitor overhead there. Okay. First, tell us who is the new Supreme Court Justice, which one is Ruth Ginsburg, and which one is Janet Reno?
Well, the one on the left is Ruth Ginsburg, and the one on the right is Janet Reno.
All right. Let's see. Yes, that is correct. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Challenge number 2. Tell us which one is Heidi Fleisch, the Hollywood Madam, and which one is Amy Fisher, the Long Island Lolita.
Well, Amy Fisher's on the left, and Heidi's on the right.
Okay, very good. Now, for your final question, your final challenge, if you watch MTV, you should know this. Okay, which one is Beavis? And which one is Butthead? This is the famous MTV Beavis and Butthead. Think over your answer carefully. Which is Beavis? Which is Butthead?
I didn't take a wild guess. Let's see.
Which one looks like a butthead?
The one on the right?
The one on the right, you say, is Butthead?
No.
Oh, I am sorry. I am sorry. And you call yourself a college graduate. All right. Well, thank you. We'll have a dinner for you. We'll have a lovely dinner for you. So sit down. Let's pick another contestant. If we got a guy who wants to play. Anybody? Anybody here? Sir, you want to play? Come on out here. There's this guy right over here. What's your name? Mark. Come on over here, Mark. Mark, there you go. You look like that guy in the diarrhea commercial there. Come on down here. What do you do?
In the Air Force.
Oh, you're in the Air Force. I didn't recognize the uniform and the unshaven face. Apparently, I guess since they've disbanded the military, it's a lot looser than it used to be. Okay, you need a job. Okay, now you've all seen those experiments where they use laboratory rats, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now given a choice, we have a rat out here. Would the rat prefer fine Wisconsin cheddar cheese, Velveeta cheese, or some kind of cheesy whizzy thing from an aerosol can?
I'd say Velveeta.
You think the rat will go for the Velveeta? All right, Ed, release the rabbit animal. Go. Okay. Let's see which one he likes. The Velveeta. Very good, sir. Apparently. Very good, Mark. We have a dinner for you as well. Thank you. As you can see, Mark has spent a lot of time in the barracks. Let's see, one last person. Who else wants to play? You want to play? This cute girl. Come on over here. Come on over here. What's your name? What is it?
Kalila.
Kalila. Oh, that's pretty. Now, what do you do?
I go to school.
Where do you go?
Franklin High School.
Oh, you're in high school. Okay, that's how Swaggart got in trouble. Okay. So what grade are you?
12.
12. Okay. So what are you doing next year? Maybe repeat the 12th again? All right. Well, come on down here. Come on down here. Look closer. Now, there are two ways guys secure toupees to their heads, okay? Some guys use glue, and other guys use double-sided tape, okay? Now, in regular circumstances, both glue and tape will do a good job. However, which do you think will hold up longer in front of a giant Hollywood wind machine? The tape or the glue? Can you see our monitor? We have two guys. There's the tape guy, there's the glue guy. This is a real wind machine that blows up to 80 miles an hour. Okay, it's in our rehearsal hall. We can't have it in here because it's a little too dangerous, blow too much. But we will start at 20 miles an hour. Which do you think will stay on the man's head longer, the tape or the glue?
The glue.
You think the glued head is the one to go with? All right, let the wind begin. Okay, the glue man is in the forefront. There he is. There's the tape. No, the tape man is in the front. I'm sorry. The glue man is in the white shorts. Again, both these men are professional toupee wearers. Okay, 20 miles an hour doesn't seem to do much. Let's go up to 40. Can we increase it to 40 miles an hour? All right, up to 40 miles. Both heads staying on pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Both men are holding. Okay, let's go up to Senate filibuster speed, 60. Senate filibuster speed, 60 miles an hour. Again, both these men showing tremendous courage. Okay, let's go up to 80, full-fledged hurricane. Let's see which one can hold on the longest. Which one? The glue or the tape? Let's go, let's see. Both men doing pretty good. It's hard to say. Looks like the tape is starting to give way a little bit. Both men putting up a tremendous struggle, ladies and gentlemen. An 80-mile-an-hour force. Look at those heads of hair, ladies and gentlemen. These two fine athletes. Whoever wins, both deserve something. Hurricane, 80 miles an hour. No, well, they both stayed on, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty amazing. Well, we'll come back later. We'll have a dinner for you anyway. Thanks for coming. Right back, right after this.